Um, Today is October the 3rd, 2021. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's been raining. It had been raining, but it's cold too. Good morning, Sonia Watts. Morning to you. Oh, wow. Good morning to you. Uh-oh, you're buffering a little bit. You're buffering. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Ruby Turner. Good morning. I'm ready for today, you guys. Uh, you know, got a lot of things got to do today. Good news, good news, good news. And it is. Ooh-wee. But I'm ready. You guys ready? Be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So, I'm happy about some things, and some things, hey, it is what it is. That's how it is. So, you know. Good morning, Lisa Taylor. Good morning to you. How you doing this morning? I'm. My daughter called me this morning. She said, "Mom, I haven't talked to you in a while." And I said, "Nope." She said, "How you been doing?" I said, "I've been doing great." She said, "Are you still walking in the morning?" I said, "Yeah, I might miss one day out of 2 weeks, but I'm walking every morning." She said, "Are you serious?" I said, Yeah. I'm going to walk regardless. I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk regardless. I haven't been doing the mirror, but I'm going to pick it up. I guarantee you I'm going to pick it up. I'm paying for it. Might as well pick it up. Shit, I might as well just go get the money and pay it off so they'll leave me alone. Because I'm going to pay for it. That I am going to do. Because that's what I want. If I could pay for stuff I don't want, I might as well pay for stuff I want. She said, "You crazy." She said, "You crazy." She said, "Your analogy of stuff is just so stupid, but it works." I said, "I know. I know it works. And you'll be much happier. You will be much happier." Anyway, you guys, I'm going to tell you what's on my mind a little bit. Hey, good morning, Kitten Smith. How are you doing? Good morning. When you come in the house, you guys, put the thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I guess I'm going to get thuggish on y'all. It's the ghetto thuggish life. It's the ghetto thuggish life. Thumbs up. That's what I'm going to say. Thumbs up. Yep, I'm happy. I'm happy. Shoo. So, we did a live in the, hey, Freddie, good morning to you. I'm sorry I didn't call you back. I just had to get on out here before it gets a little bit too late. I got a busy day. I got a really busy day. I gave you some of the good news, so it's all good. So I gotta do some work. My little pump came in. I gotta take it down there to the shop so they can put it on in the truck. So that'd be up and going. That's a good thing. So that sink will be working like it's supposed to. Be working like it's supposed to. My neighbor, he found his dog yesterday. He was so happy. His dog was lost. He found his dog. He was like, he just broke down, started crying. He was like, oh, you got my dog. Thank you. You got my dog. And the dog just happy. I done ran away from home. I ran away from home. And, yeah, the dog. Yeah, got his dog back. He was right across the street from my house. I think, have to let him know. He'll come to me, but he'll run off, too. He just come because probably because he can smell my dog. So that's what happens on that. Yep. Good morning. So, yeah. So we don't have Dominique out here this morning. So she's probably sleeping in. Hey, Sharice, good morning. I see you in the building. I see you done came on in here. Just came on in here. Yes, you did. And I see Freddie. Kitten Smith, how you doing? Nice to see y'all in the building this morning. Supporting your girl in this walk, in this journey. You guys, I'm not going to let you down. Yeah, I know y'all see it. I know y'all see, those cheekbones coming out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bet y'all thought I contoured my face yesterday like I contoured. No, that's my face shrinking. My face is shrinking. You see what I'm saying? Did y'all notice that yesterday? Hey, good morning, Gloria. How you doing, sister? Did y'all see that yesterday when we was on the live? Last night. Last night. You see my face? I didn't contour my cheekbones. I didn't contour my whatever they call it. You know how you contour you know. Did you see it? I looked in the mirror. I was like, look at my face. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. I ain't got all that. See, I was trying to get a little chin there, double chin there. You know what I'm saying? I could turn and I ain't got the chin, and I did. See, Cherie said, I see it. Yep. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever think it ain't working. I mean, little bitty stuff. Little bitty stuff goes a long way. Like I tell you, you do something, you're going to be excited about little bitty stuff. Nobody else is going to notice it. When they finally notice it, well, they do notice it, to be honest with you. They do. They don't want to act like they notice it because they're going to think, you're going to think that there's a change in your personality and your mannerism because now you think you're hot stuff. So, no, it's just like when you win $1 million. If you win $1 million, it's not that you change, but you do change, but you don't drastically change. The people around you start acting weird. So you have to change in order to try to figure out and find out, understand how they're coming at you. You can't live in the same house, okay? You might live in a one-bedroom house. You win $5 million. Everybody around you can't. They will kill you. They will just keep asking and begging or whatever until you done gave all your money away. And if you don't give it away, you give it to this person. They don't know. They're going to da-da-da-da. It's going to be such a headache. They tell you to don't tell nobody. Not because you're trying to be all that. But so people don't change and you can't. You won't change. Your mannerism won't change. So the people around you changes. You see what I'm saying? Oh, if you ever had a big lump sum of money come in, raise your hand. I have. Everybody around me changed. My kids change. And then some people was like, you think you something because you got whoop to whoop to whoop. But, they was asking and asking and asking. And, they threw their little conversation in there when they could. And, and they always been there whether you had money or not. So that's not no big deal. But they going to make sure you understood it. That, look, because they want your money. They do. Even your children, even your mother, even your brother. So your mannerism has to change to keep up with what's going on. But people sit back and be like, you done changed. You got to, but you're not changing because you got money. You got to change because people know you got money. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever been around anybody or you came in a big lump sum of money, you'll see how people act. And trust me, people be like, oh, I'm not like that. Baby, I done seen the worst. Everybody acts a little different. They act a little different around. I'm not saying like You know, you sometimes you may not know how to act. You want to treat the person like normal, you know, and they're steady looking at you because they done came in contact with all these people that wants their money. So, you know, they're a little bit, you know, trying to stay distance and looking at you sideways, like, are you trying to get some of my money too? And you really can't explain to them, no, you don't, because out of 1,000 people, one person is like, really, I don't want your money, you know. But that's like throwing a peanut in the pool and say, find it, you know. Yeah, I'm saying there's people out there like, I don't want your money, you know. But if you take everybody in town, I split the town up in half, and they're doing work for you or something. You're gonna feel that pull and take, pull and take, pull and take. You're not gonna trust nobody. So you gotta change. Your mannerism change because you're either on the defense of people wanting your money, or you on the defense of, you know, your character, how you present yourself, especially with people that surround you that you love, your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, your mate. You're always on the defense. So anyway, I was talking about that because good morning, Wanda. Good morning to you, Diane. Good morning to you. Good morning. So anyway, one morning, I think I told you guys one morning, I told my husband I had the shirt on, a brand new shirt, those orange shirts that's like kicking down doors and windows, coming through the window. That shirt is bad, y'all. I mean, that shirt is. I washed my shirt 3 or 4 or 5 times, and it still look good. Color looks good. I mean, things ain't just peeling off and stuff. I can't stand cheap stuff. I just can't do it. But you know, it's all good. So anyway, you know, I put the shirt on, and it was a 2X, right? I'ma just tell y'all, cause you know I got nothing to hide. 2X, I got big boobs, okay? I got big boobs. I had them cut off. They grew back, so I'm gonna have big boobs. I'm never gonna do that again. Not because they grew back, because you know what? When it was cut, it was great. It was good. Oh my goodness, I was in a B, and I loved being a B. I loved it, but I just figured they're gonna grow anyway. They're gonna grow back. I'm not gonna waste my money. I spent $7,000 on that, and then had to turn around and give them another 3 to redo it because they messed up. But I almost died. I'm not gonna never do that again. Never, ever, ever. Because I guess God wants me to have the boobs that I have. My body says you need to have boobies. Okay? You're gonna have boobies. Some people, matter of fact, you know what the doctor said when I came in and told him, oh yeah, I want to get a reduction. He was like, for what? Women pay money to have boobs like this. What are you doing? I said, man, if you don't get that kitchen knife out and do what you gotta do, you know, to get this money, I don't want all this. You know, it's a distraction, but it's bad on my back. He was like, well, you know, are you sure? And I said, yeah, I'm sure. And then we had to go out of state because they didn't do it here in Kansas. So we did it out of state. And once you go down south a little, you know, they do it a little cheaper and stuff. And so we did it that same night. You know, they like, you have the surgery, and then you go to the motel, and then you have a follow-up that morning, right? So we went to the hotel because we had to stay there, and went to sleep. Not with this husband, with my first husband. And went to sleep. He went down to the bar. And he was like, I'm going down to the bar, play a little pool in whatever it's called, the bar, lounge, whatever. And I said, I'm going to lay down. I'm tired. I lay down. He comes back from the bar, and he wakes me up, and there's blood all in the bed. I mean, it was just like somebody just murdered somebody. And I looked, he looked, and he was like, he waked me up. He was like, what's going on? It was just, the whole bed was full of blood. It like Jason has visited me in the night. And I looked, and I started screaming, and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. So then, called 911, ambulance came, and the people from the hotel, I think we were staying at the Hilton or the Holiday, either the Hilton. We usually stay at the Hilton or Holiday Inn. That's where we always stay. So whichever one it was, we were on the bottom floor, I know that. But they came and they was like, what happened? And I was telling them, I'm sorry. I was on the little stretcher thing going to the hospital. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, let me explain this to them. I'll pay for the bed. I'll pay for the sheets. I'll pay for everything. And they was like, ma'am, don't worry. Just get in the ambulance. And don't worry about it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Because their bed was ruined. I'm telling you. You wasn't going to get all of that out. Ooh-wee. And so I got back to the hospital. I had to call the doctor. And got back in there, and by the time he come up, he was like, I got some good news and bad news. He was like, first of all, I can repair it. I can repair it. He said, your stitches fell out. I said, oh, okay. He says, I don't know why, but now you got an infection. So we cannot close this back up with the infection in there until we get all the infection out. And that might take a month or two. That might take a month or two. And I'm like, so what do we do? He says, well, we just open it up. You keep it wrapped up, keep it clean, and we'll come back in a couple of months, and we'll cut all of that out, and we'll repair it. And I'm like, hold on now. You said you're going to cut it open, dig out all the stuff. You want me to keep Sath on it. And how am I supposed to go to work and live? And he says, you wrap it up, and you can go to work. I said, man, you crazy. First of all, you better put me on some workman's comp that I done caught this infection. Because, one, I'm not going to work with half of my tit, white meat, all over the place. That I'm not going to do. Second thing I am going to do is I'm going to let you meet my attorney. Hello, this is Warren Groves. I am SP's attorney. Say hello to my attorney, okay? See, because I don't play. Third, what I'm not going to do, you're going to give me pain pills. And we're going to make this right. We're going to make this right. It was the most scariest time in my life. But I had to stand up. My ex-husband was like, I told you to leave my playground alone, and now I can't even look at you. And I just start crying. I mean, he made me feel the worst of the worst. I finally told him, just, you know what? You do not have to worry about me. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Because what's going to happen is all of this is going to heal, and you're not going to be the one that gets to enjoy it. Did I make myself clear? Did I make myself clear? And that's what happened, Captain. I said, do not touch me. Do not look at me. You're not going to make me feel bad. I'm going through something right now. You act like it's the worst thing in the world. You know, it might be to you because you're looking at all of this red meat, white meat, and everything, and I ain't chicken. I understand. But if you can support me in 2 months or whatever while you sitting there making me feel less than less, when I know God's got me. You're not going to put that negative thought in my mind. I don't care who you are. You're not going to do it. So buckle up, Buttercup, and let's go on this ride. Okay? That's how that went. She said, I don't blame you. And we went for the ride. 2 months later, like I said, I already got hold of my attorney. Took pictures and everything. Had him, you know how you go get your no, notary public to sign on him and stuff. So don't look at the picture, because we might have to sue this doctor. He ain't gonna tear me up like this and think I'm gonna live with it. This is not what I signed up for. My attorney was like, let me see the picture. I was like, now, Warren, you better stop now. You got to remember, you guys, Warren was my best friend. Yeah, I kept best friends like that. Not just because they had a title, because, you know, you need an attorney and a doctor and a lawyer. You need all of these friends. Just like they needed a friend like me. I was their best friend, too. You know? I was their best friend. You know? I brought them a lot of clients. Anything I could help. Just common sense, conversation, how to maneuver through situations and stuff. My best friend. He was one of the top attorneys here in my town. His mother thought, I mean, not his mother, his wife always thought we cheated, like we slept. That old man, he wasn't thinking, well, maybe he did like big booby women, because he always would talk about my big boobs. He said, I don't know why you gonna cut them off. Just let everybody just look at them. They just gonna look. Some men appreciate it. I was like, oh, Lord. So when that happened, because he was like, what you go do that for? He said, you find yourself in the worst predicaments. And I do. Because you're doing too much. We done walked around twice. This is our second time. I learned something, that sometimes you got to leave what God gave you alone. Most of the time, that's what you better do, or supposed to do, or you should have done. People don't want to hear it. They be like, I don't like myself. I don't like my nose, so I'm going to go ahead and get it smashed or cut off. I don't like my color, so I'm going to paint my color, my hair this color. I'm going to lighten up my skin. I'm going to darken up my skin. I'm going to tan. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's okay to improve. But when it comes to going under, anesthesia, and I ain't talking about the person. Better really consider that before you do it. Because anytime you go underneath the knife, it's not a guarantee you're going to come back. And there's some people that went and had those surgeries and they didn't make it. You got to look at Kanye West's mom. Had she not want the cosmetic surgery, she would be here today. But she wanted to look young because Kanye was Kanye, and that's her son, and he paid for everything, gave her everything in the world. She had so much money, she went and got that cosmetic surgery. She didn't make it. Stuff like that happens. And now he feels a little guilty about why his mother is dead. The success, the fame and fortune. If they had not had the fame and fortune to have the money to go get the cosmetic surgery, would his mother still be here? Well, probably so. Probably so. Because she would probably be in the kitchen cooking biscuits or whatever. But she definitely wouldn't have died on a surgery table doing some cosmetic surgery. Because that kind of surgery is so expensive, you can buy a car. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a car. I didn't say go make payments on a car. I said buy a car. That means, like, say for instance, this car that you see right there, that little Chevy, that would be mine. I just go get it, give them the money. No, I ended up telling them, chop off my boobs. Well, at that particular time, I had money like that. So I'm not, I'm used to that kind of stuff. So when you have that kind of money, yeah, you can have stuff like that, just go pick it up. Cars be disposable. If that car don't work, you don't throw away money like, oh, it don't work, let me just throw it away. Nah, you don't do that. Now that's some crazy, stupid stuff. People I mean, hey, you got to have crazy, crazy money to be doing stuff like that. Like million, billions, billions coming in and, but I mean, you ain't even got to have million, billions. You can have millions and act like that. But in time, if I would have continued with doing what I was doing, I would be right up there in that status. And yeah, that does make me a little mad that, the marriage didn't work. But the marriage didn't work, really. Not because of all the cheating in the line, which I told you guys, he did a lot of that. But it was because that person did not know how to manage money. Like, they never knew how to, what the heck is this underneath my truck? What is that? What is that? Huh? What is that underneath my truck? Hold on, you guys. Well, it's a tire. Huh. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's a tire over there. Huh. Maybe my son put it down there or something. Anyway. Uh, hey, good morning, Avalanche. Good morning, Carolyn Walker. How you doing? Good morning to you. So, that's our second time, you guys. This is our third time. We gonna make it last. It could have been our third time. I don't know. I'll just go around anyway, because, that's 27 minutes then just to walk around twice. Did we walk around 3 times? You guys tell me, did we walk around 3 times? Because I can't think that we didn't. 27 minutes is long to be just walked around twice. Ain't nobody saying that. Tell me, you guys, did we walk? She said, yeah. Thank you, Sharice. Thank you, Sharice Johnson. We walked around 3 times. Okay. Okay. Well, I still got a little energy in me. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's why, it's so good. Because I'm not paying attention, but, uh, yeah, I could kind of tell. But I'm going to go ahead and walk this other one because you guys, y'all going to see this little change. We got 17 people in the house. Nobody wanted to talk to me. Everybody like, hi, 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 hi. Okay, Gloria says, but all we see is gravel. We don't have a start and a stop sign when you pass the mark. Well, what are you supposed to see? I can't show you like starts and stuff because people will be like, oh, I know where you live at. Let me come and, harass you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do that. I just want you guys to know. I wish I can just show you street signs and all of that, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? And, like people would be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, they already make out and they be like, oh, this is your house and, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? So I can't give you those things. I wish I could. That's why sometimes you'll see me flick on somebody's house or something. I won't stay on it long, and I definitely don't show street signs because, you know, we got some good investigators, or you might as well say investigator or nosy people that be like, oh yeah, I'm going to expose you because I don't like you and you get on my nerves. Not that, hey, I'm trying to help some child or somebody get arrested or that has, molested a child or killed a child. You're not seeing the good that I'm trying to do. You're just mad. You're just in your feelings because you're on menopause, or you're on your period. I don't know. Or you just don't like me, which all three I don't care about. I just don't. Keep it to yourself. But I have to protect myself. See, that's why, Gloria. That's why. That's why I wish I could say, okay, you guys, here's a. But you know what? I could probably show you something like a rock or something. Say, okay, y'all, we starting at the rock again. So that's a good idea. And I appreciate your sister. She said, say laps or you go and we can know how many. Yeah, I know. I know. Just make a mark for us to go by. Yeah. Yeah. This might be the mark right here. Bam. Steelers. 921. Yeah, that might be the mark from now on. When we pass that, it'd be like 1, then 2, then 3. Okay? Because I'll try to remember that. That'll be the mark. Y'all seen it. You seen it for yourself. So I always go boom, and then everybody know. Y'all got it? Good morning. Maybe we could see a tree or fire hydrant. Nothing more. Safety is important. Yeah. That'd be good. Hey y'all. We had a live last night. Oh my goodness. I'ma tell you guys something. I enjoyed the live. I don't know if you guys did. I was literally enjoying the live. I mean, we got through there, got in there and everything. I went back over it last night. Um, you know. And I mean, usually I lay in the bed and just listen to the lives and something. No. I went back over the live, looking at the live, looking at the comments, watching what's going on, what's been said and everything. I was doing all that and some. I enjoyed it. We had a good panel come up. We had a very good panel come up. We had Barbara came up, LaKendra came up. See, I'm even going in order. Valerie came up, Betty came up. We all conversated. Some things were accepted, some things was not. But, I mean, some things were not even, hey, it is what it is. Some people didn't like somebody saying that. It was it. But here, at the end of the day, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. And I'm going to keep it real. Everybody has an opinion. And, if we come in all attacking someone because, we already got, if you really pay attention, you could tell their in there. So, it is. And like what people say, I don't care what nobody say. It is. How you doing? And so, I don't know why. Maybe because some people, they're very blunt when they speak. Or, and some people can't take that. They just can't. Everybody want to be soft and sincere and cry with you and hold your hand. And some people's like, no, I'm like that person too. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm just may not intoxicated or, maybe people respect or won't say nothing to me because I am the host, But I'm the type that, I don't want to hold your hand either. I tell people that all the time, and I know people don't get it. People do, especially women. They love to get in there and hold your hand and cry with you. And the more you say, don't cry, what happens? People cry. But like I said, I'm that type of person that I literally be like, no, get up, stand up. This is what you need to do. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I'm like that too. So I get it. And I get it. So I can respect people that wants to cry and have the sympathy. There's a time for it, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. But at the same time, I like I said, I do understand when someone's saying, hey, because, one thing about people that drink or drunk or whatever, they will tell you the truth. They'll tell you, oh, you got B.O., like you didn't take a bath today or you didn't take out the trash. You cook and you burn up the chicken and you be like crying all over the place because, even though that they drunk or even though that, they're doing their drugs or whatever, they tell you the truth and they don't care about your feelings because they don't want you to see them or whatever. So things like that uh, happens, right? So anyway, so you have to respect. It's like sometimes it's just best to just, if you can't, especially if somebody ain't just, you know, it's not, everything has to be responded to. Not everything has to be responded to. I caught myself yesterday, and I'm gonna catch myself a little bit more, because everything don't have to be responded to. So, but that's what happens when you have conversation. That's what happens when you have conversation. Some people gonna like what you say, some people not. It never gets, I never like on, you know, both people. I'm in agreement with both of them, but sometimes you just gotta, not be so harsh. I mean, and there was a couple of times, me and Barbara, we were talking, but it was conversation. I didn't take no offense to just people. People don't want to agree with you. They don't want to agree with you. They be like, no, shaking their head. You can't tell me nothing. Honey, baby, I ain't trying to tell you nothing. Because you're not going to put this negative thought in my head. Because I know what I know, what I know, what I know. And, but I don't take offense. And, when you're a mature woman, you know what I'm saying? You can come to that person and laugh and smile, and they don't take offense. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be in agreement. You guys don't have to be in agreement. Like, you know, Barbara wasn't in agreement with me. I wasn't mad at her. No, 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 no. No, that's my sister. I still listen. It may not seem like I'm listening. Oh, I listen. I listen to her. But that doesn't mean it's going to change my mind. But I still listen because maybe what she's telling me is true. So I'm giving her my understanding. She's giving me her understanding. And it's not the same. And we can still walk away, laugh, smile, love on each other. But see, she done went through some stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I have to take that in consideration. Maybe if I go through some stuff, then I'll understand what she's saying. But see what I'm saying? Because she done lost a kid or baby or whatever. But that doesn't mean it's true because she went through some things. I'm just saying, hey, I mean, she lost the baby by something in the street. Somebody killed her child or whatever. I ain't lost that, Now, I done lost my mother. I done lost two brothers. I done lost my dad all in the same month. But loss is loss. I know people be like, oh, it's different when somebody killed your kid, or it's different when somebody strangled your daughter, or it's different when, you can't find your child and they're gone. It's different. That's what the people say. It's different. But I'm like this, you know. I don't know how different it is because a loss is a loss. A loss is a loss to me. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know the difference. Oh, trust and believe. It might have to be a difference. Oh, I know. Your pain is there. You're going to feel like it wasn't their time. I know there's a difference. But I'm talking about as far as my feelings for them, no, a loss is a loss. I still love that person no matter how they died. Just like no matter how they died, whether they died in their sleep or somebody took them out, I would be more angry with somebody taking them out, but my feelings for them would be still the same. But like I said, I haven't reached that part in my life, so say I'm in agreement with that or not, because I haven't walked in her shoes. You know what I'm saying? I haven't walked in her shoes, so I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying, you know, until I reach that, then maybe I can't speak on that. I just know, like I love my mother with all my heart, and she not here, and the pain's still here. Whether somebody killed her or not, she's still not here. She's still not here. Hey Betty, good morning to you. Good morning to you. She said hump day. Oh yeah, it's hump day. So, and I love Miss Barbara. She got a lot of wisdom in her. But, you know, I love everybody. My dog done pooped way down here. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. So I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I hope nobody got offended. I hope the Wootons did get offended none. I mean, but the questions are really finna get really hard. That's all I can say, you guys. I was writing down those questions as I was remembering them. And it was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look like Amy got her new boyfriend. She got her new black man. She gonna go ride by here, creep really slow. Like, she done got all dressed up and everything. Got her man in the car with her. Ooh, that girl is crazy. She said, SP, I didn't know that Fat Women is in. Somebody should have told me. She said, they loving all of this. I said, yeah, they is. Shoot. The skinny women is out, she said. The fat women is in. You got to have a little meat on you. You got to have a little meat on your bone. She said, shoot, she ain't got a problem. How do you know your dog's poop from your neighbor's poop? They got a fence around their yard. Their dog don't come in my yard. My dog would go in their yard. And they probably done got tired of it. So they just recently put this fence up. And I mean like just last week. They putting this fence up. Matter of fact, they still ain't got the whole fence together. They still got one side they got to put up. But their dog don't come in my yard at all. Their dogs is very well, like, they don't just let their dogs run out because their dogs will run away. My dog will not run away because we used to have the electrical fencing in the ground and then he would wear the shock collar, and it only took him 2 times, and so he just don't go. He remembered that. And so we don't have it in the ground now because we just felt like that might hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just didn't like it. We didn't think it was gonna be like he gonna cry. Arr, 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 arr. I'm like, oh no, dig that up. And they was like, no, mom, da 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 da. Well, he did it again. Try to go out the yard. I was like, oh my God, no, we're gonna pull that up. We just can't do that. So we pulled it up. We couldn't do that, but he does still probably remember that. You guys know? Are you the only person in the neighborhood with dogs? No, all my neighbors got dogs, both on both sides. Both of them. The neighbor on my right got like 2 dogs. My neighbor on the left got 2 dogs. Then the neighbors next to them got 2 dogs. Everybody pretty much got dogs. People across the street, they got a dog. Everybody got dogs. Yeah, yeah, yep. You'll see a lot of dogs, but we don't leave our dogs out. Like, they got kennels in the back. Like, I got a kennel in the back. And we'll put the dog out there when it's warm, but when it gets cold and stuff, they got to come in and stuff like that. My dog is really an outside dog. Like, we got a fence in the backyard, and he can just, he got his dog house back there, he got his kennel back there, and the food would just, you really don't have to go back there. It'll drip his water, it keep water in his bucket, it'll only go so low, and food, it'll just come out as he eat, it'll just put the food in there, you just got to feel it and stuff. So, he just, he likes being around and chasing squirrels in the backyard and all that stuff and just walking and just living life. But my husband used to walk him all the time, but He can't walk now. Well, he can probably walk maybe one or two houses, but he can't walk no more. So, um, yeah, if you try to walk him, he would just lay down. He can't do it. He's old. He's like 13, 14. I think he's 14. I'm sorry, I keep saying he's 13. I think he's 14 now. Uh, and you take 14 times 7, 28, 7. So he's 98. He's 98 years old, you guys. In doggy years, he's 98 years old. You know? Every year, I mean, those years be flying. He's an old dog. So, he'd be like us. If we were 98, we wouldn't be running down the street and want to walk down the block. He like, if I could walk to this door, I'm good. She said, I have that for my shepherd. And so he takes all kind of stuff for his bones and his arthritis. And we're not giving him meds for, his diagnosis because they said that if he doesn't have the operation, then the meds is very expensive. Like, this is what the doctor said. To keep the dog on the medication, it's like $160, $70. The medication is like a month. Okay? Your dog can live for 3, 4, 5 years. It can die. But the surgery is so expensive, they want you to take out a loan. Yeah. They want you to take out a loan. You can't even use your credit card. It's so much. You have to take out a loan. So, you're either going to let them live or you're going to let them go ahead and do what Mother Nature say do. And we just decided they wanted to put him to sleep that day. That was what, last year, you guys. We went to the hospital. I think it was back in June or July or somewhere around there. I can't remember when. Or it was the year before that. Some of you guys was around when it all happened because Daddy flew us on that highway. And, I would never take that ride again. I would never. Tears was in his eyes and Suge was holding on. Suge was like, I almost said the word. He was like, I know what the dog was thinking. He was thinking, y'all ends are crazy. He just wanted to get out the car. I think Daddy was driving like 100 and something on the highway, and the more I told him to slow down, he sped up. No, I can't do that ride no more. Some people do not know how to drive under pressure. Oh, no, 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 no. Sonya Watts remembered that ride. She said, yes, that ride. Yes. My God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We were swinging, we were swerving through cars and stuff. Like, I don't know, like we were in some race or I don't know what was going on. Yeah. Suge was in the back seat. If the dog done fell on the floor from the back seat, Daddy was doing some driving, right? Dog like, what? The dog like, what the H is going on here? I'm sick. Maybe y'all need to go to the hospital. And he was out of air. We knocked the air into him. He was falling on the floor. Okay, I'm breathing now. So, I don't know. My phone doing some crazy stuff. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. I don't know. The phone was charged up all night. So, let me see. I didn't get a notification. Should. You good? 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 Oh, should say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am. I am. I am. That's what it is, too. That's what it is, too. I was like, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you guys. Anyway, Gloria, what you say? Gloria, what did you say? Gloria said, I remember. Who took Gloria's statement out? Oh, I deleted it? I'm so sorry, Gloria. Oh, did I delete you, Gloria? Oh, Lord. Message deleted. Gloria says, I remember. Gloria, can you say something? I done touched something. All your messages is deleted. How did that happen? Oh, my God. Let me. Oh, Lord. What did I do to Gloria? What did I do to Gloria? What did I do, Gloria? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. How did I do that? I can't. Let me try to click on her. Okay. Okay. I got you back, Gloria. Gloria, say something. Say something. You breathing, Gloria? She said, see, it happens. Dog said, me die before I get there. Dog said, I'm going to die before I get there. He did believe that. Yeah, I thought. No big deal. I wasn't watching the screen anyway. Okay. God, girl, if I wouldn't have looked at the screen, Shook done came to see how you doing. Shook say, turn on the light, mama. Shook say, hey, Shook, Shook, tell the people hi. Shook, Shook, say hi. Shook, Shook, Shook. You say hi. What's up? It's the kids' toys. My grandson's toys. Y'all love looking at the toys. Yeah, that's his truck. You guys remember the truck? We bought the truck. It's not that serious. All right. We're going to have a big day, you guys. I do got some stuff going on in my family. She says, yes, you pulled a me. Ha, Freddie. Yeah, well, I put my hand across the phone because the screen went black. And I must have hit something. It did two serious things. Yeah, I know sometimes things happen. Cherie said, hey, Shook. Hey, Shook. Cherie said, hey, Shook. Shook. You ready to go outside? He said, I'm ready to go outside, you guys. Let my dog out. Oh, no. He said, he's like, I'm going to lay here. I'm going to lay here. All right, you guys. I'm going to get on off of here. But, no, but anyway, I had a very good time last night. I enjoyed Val, Miss Val. I enjoyed LaKendra. I enjoyed Barbara. I enjoyed Miss Betty. I enjoyed Joy calling in and the spokesperson. And I just enjoyed everybody. And we got to have conversations like that sometimes. Sometimes we just have to have them. And you guys are knowing that case inside and out. Because before, think about it. Think about it. We did not know nothing on that case. And that's what this is all about. You understand what I'm saying, you guys? We didn't know nothing. And you got to remember, everybody matters. Not just black lives, not white lives, not kids' lives. Everybody matters. And so, you know, especially when something horrific like this happens to somebody's child, just talking. And then look where we're at right now. We done got a lot of anger out. We done got a madness. Like, I mean, we know it ain't our kid, but just to hear about somebody's child going through that, a lot of the anger kind of goes away. Like, now we're trying to understand, but now we're off into, prayer and things of that nature, and giving people comforting words that can help them, and we're going to keep it moving, keep going. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, bye, Diane. Bye. Have a good day. Be safe. Evelyn says, have a great day. Yeah, it's not that serious. Okay, Gloria. Anyway, you guys, just please keep supporting this family. And I don't mean for it to be that long 2.5 hour lives, 1 hour, but it's getting where the conversation is so good. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it at all. You know, and sometimes once we get those 2 hour or whatever conversations out, I don't like them to be long so people can go back and watch them. They don't. They hesitate to watch them when they that long, and people don't get it. But I get it because I be like 2.5 hours. I don't want to listen to it that long. But if you got something to do, get on the road or something, you click it in there and get caught up, or you at work or something, or you can lay down and listen to it and be like, "Who said that?" or whatever. It. I mean, it is a interesting conversation to have. And I was surprised that, Tyrese's mother didn't pop in, or Tyrese's dad didn't pop in yesterday. But I was kind of, like sometimes, we got to have conversation without them. You know what I'm saying? Give them a break because, they need it. They don't probably need to hear everything, you know. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. My hour is up. I will see you guys live at 5 p.m. Central Time tonight. We will have conversation, and there is an update. I think in the Jelani Day Gates. So there's some activity going on over there. I would like to share with you guys. But anyway, be good, be safe, be blessed, and be nice to each other. Bye.